Hello everybody, in this video back today, guys. We're back playing Wizard101, and I don't know why I sounded so sad at the beginning of that video. Today, guys, we are crafting a new spell. I know that I've been doing this a lot, but like we just barely got enough amber to craft Athena Battle Sight. So obviously we're going to be doing that. But before we do that, I'm obviously going to show you guys where to get all of this stuff. So to begin with, the Athena Battle Sights, I got a lot of these from Lore Master. Those were like the only treasure cards that she dropped for me. I also got some of them from the bazaar. I think a friend gave me like 3 of them or something. I got a bunch of them from a bunch of places, okay? But I didn't get any of them from the packs because I don't have crowns to buy packs, because why would I waste crowns on packs when I could waste crowns on, what are the things? The people that help you in the battles. The henchmen. That is what they are called. We're also going to switch realms real quick because that's so laggy. So, the perfect Amethyst. We get that from Archetios right here. And you only need 120 of them, which, oh wait, no, that's flawless. I'm smart. Right here. And you only need 120, so that's very helpful whenever it doesn't cost a lot. The Ghost Fire, you also get that from him. You only need 200 of them. And once again, they don't cost that much, so it's easy to get. And what's the next thing? Grendleweed. I almost said Grindleweed because Fantastic Beast and where to find them too. So for Grindleweed, you need to go to Marleybone. And then once you're in Marleybone, you need to go to the Royal Museum, which is just right across from Wolfminster Abbey. And so yeah, once you are in here, you need to go to the Stella Idzamina, or like I still don't think I'm saying that right, and it's been like 5 years since I've done the first video of this. So like I'm really good at English. I don't even think that's English though. Like what is Idzamina? And then once you're in here, just look around for a thing that's on the ground. And it doesn't feel like I'm on a mount, does it? It feels like I'm going extremely slow. But anyways, yeah, well, right here, the frost flower, just get that. And then the rare reagent for this, just like for sandstone, is sunstone. For frost flower, it is grindleweed. And then also there is I think you can also get it from farming for stone blocks in Crab Alley and stuff. It's also sold in the bazaar for literally nothing because nobody ever uses it. Like, it's used for absolutely zabbity-doo. What is next? Oh, turquoise. I have no I almost said it again on accident. I have no idea. I have no clue. That's what I was doing. I meant I mixed idea and clue up. I have no clue where I got this. I just got it randomly from like questing and stuff, but it's also sold in the bazaar because once again, nobody ever buys it. They need to make more reagents of this stuff. Scrap iron, because while we're here, why not? This is super easy to get because it's in counterweight West. I think it's West. I hope I'm not wrong again because I did that in the last video. Yeah, it's counterweight West. I did that in the last video that I did this in, and I was like, it's in counterweight East, but then it was counterweight West, and I'm like, oh, I was so close. But I was actually, like, on the other side of the museum, so, like, yeah. Yeah, it's in counterweight West right here. It is located right here, and then it will also occasionally be right here if you guys do need that. So, for the Sunstone, right, once again, it's in the Stellar Idzamina, which is what I just showed you guys. So, like, there's that. Oh, that's interesting. And it's the Sandstone, which you can also get the Transmute Transstone? You can get the Transmute Sunstone. I'm good at English. I think you can also get the Transmute Grindleweed. Grindle. Something along those lines. You can get that in Celestia, once again, by the guy in the far corner over there, because you guys can't see my mouse, but like, over the way that I'm going, he's in the far corner over here, which is where he got punished, and then he just didn't want to move again because he was like, oh, I'm lazy. So like the treasure card recipes, you go here, and then the transmute Sunstone is right here. And then transmute Brindleweed, I think, is also here. Yeah, right here. And then you only need Frostflower. So, like, that's really easy to get. And I think, no, Amber's not here, but, like, that's fine. And then the Amber is, if you guys seen my previous video, I have a bunch of Amber. I have 3 triple stack Garden King Parsley plot things. And that made no sense. But I have a bunch of those, and it took me 2 runs, what is it called? 2 runs, or like 2 harvest, Elder Harvest. It took me 2 Elder Harvest. Why am I having such trouble speaking in this video? 2 Elder Harvests to get this thing, to get the Amber to be able to craft Athena. And then for the spell itself, like to be able to get the spell to craft, it's actually in the wired, something along those lines. And it's in right over here next to Dundora. It's the big tree thing that everybody with, or this is not a tree. What is this? This big statue type deal. It's in here with Grady. And once again, this is also where you get Pigsy. I forgot to show that in the Pigsy crafting video because I'm smart, and yeah. So it's here at Grady across from this battle. I really hope I don't get pulled, but like, it's okay if I do, because I'll be fine. But yeah, Grady over here sells Pigsy and Athena and all of these different spells. So if we go here, we have Athena Battle Sight right there, and then Pigsy, because I forgot to show that in the last video. But yeah, there's Athena. So I guess that means that we are now done. I think that was the quickest that I've ever showed you guys where to get things, just because I'm really excited and I really want to craft this. So, let's craft Athena. Here we go. Are you guys ready? This Amber took me so long, and I don't know if I'm ready. But let's craft it. There we go. Imagine if I would have crafted something else. Can you craft another? You don't have all the... Can you craft the same spell over again? Because if you can, that's dumb and that's annoying. So, I guess let's go test out Athena Battle Sight. What is this deck? Interesting. Let's go test out Athena Battle Sight in... What place should we go test it out in? I don't know. I'll find a place and we will go test it. Let's go. Let's test it in Wisteria. Why not? We haven't tested anything in Wisteria. Also, I feel like Athena sort of matches the Wisteria vibe. Not like Pigsy and like the new Wisteria spells, but like it's bright and colorful and like yellow. And so is Pigswick Academy. What is this place called? Wisteria. Yep. So, let's test it out on these Wood Goblins. I can see that name really well. Okay, so it costs 5 pips, which is great for how much damage it does, actually. Like, it's not that bad. Like, obviously, Ninja Pigs does better, but, like, it puts a negative 35 next damage to them, I think. But, like, I'm not sure. Actually, we're probably going to have to go and test this on, like, a higher level thing, because I want to see that. So, we'll be back. I want to explain this really quickly while I'm doing this battle, because I obviously didn't pull a Mystic. So, like, we're having to use, one-hit spells, or single-hit spells. But I wanted to explain something. So, whenever I first started the game, and I was in Crocotopia, when enemies used to hit, or, like, whenever they used to use, like, Ninja Pigs or something, and I, like, saw that it was, like, Ninja Pigs, I would close my eyes or turn away from the screen, because I wanted it to be a surprise for me, and I didn't want to know what the spell was, because I was gonna get it. And, like, this is whenever I was on Samuel, and I didn't know what to train into. So whenever I was on Samuel, I would, like, train into Myth and stuff. But then I was like, that's a bad idea after I watched videos, and I was like, oh, that's what you need to do. So, like, I used to just turn away, or, like, not look whenever... You get what I mean, okay? I'm really good at explaining things, like, the best. That could not have been a worse thing to pull. I literally got a pip. Or, like, I got a new pip. Really? I couldn't have got a normal pip? Triggered. Okay, I decided to test it out in Chrysalis, because Chrysalis is one of my favorite worlds. So, why not? Alright, we're gonna test it on these Stinger people, the blue razors, and then let's see how beautiful the spell is, I guess. That's the best way for me to explain things, but let's do this. Alright, Athena Battle Sight, 820 damage, negative 35% to next outgoing, or next healing spell, I think that is, or damage spell. I don't know, it has a heart and then a fist, so I'm confused. I want to cry, because I'm confused. So let's look at Athena Battle Sight. I haven't really seen the spell because I've been, like, turning, as I've said. So I'm gonna be quiet. Oh, it puts a shield on. Whoa, that actually is good. And it also, that did quite a bit of damage for only like one enchant and then like a aura. That actually did a lot of damage. Let's do it again on the first one. Don't you love it when you get stunned? It's like, it's so much fun when that happens. Alright, here we go again with another same spell. Yeah, I've said Athena Battle Sight too much, which is why I'm not saying it. That does quite a bit of damage. Honestly, I might just put this in my deck just because first off, it looks so good and it's amazing, but also because it does a lot of damage for, like, how many pips it costs. Like, Ninja Pigs is shaking. Like, Ninja Pigs has a competition right now. Because I use Ninja Pig in my deck normally because Ninja Pigs only cost 5 pips, but then it does so much damage. Athena might be taking over Ninja Pigs, but, like, I'm not taking it out because this is insanely good. Okay, let's test it out, or let's use it one more time, just because it's so much fun to use, and why not? We need to kill the final guy anyways. I honestly thought that the weakness part of it, or like the 35% blah blah blah, I didn't think that it was a shield. I thought it was a weakness on the person. That actually makes it better. Sort of. I don't know. Because, like, I could have used it on the one pigs, or, like, the one people, but I didn't, because I'm smart. Alright, guys, that is the end of this video. If you guys did enjoy me crafting this spell, or if you guys just like these crafting spell videos in general, please let me know, because I'm honestly having a lot of fun doing them. So if you guys let me know, then I will be sure to I'll be sure to make more of these videos. Also tell me what other spells I should craft, because, yeah, I'm gonna need to do that eventually, so why not just you guys tell me what spells you guys would like to see. But I want to go follow me on my Instagram and Twitter, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys!